What's up, everybody? On Real Talk with Nick. Yeah. Call in, y'all. Let's talk some Knick basketball, y'all. Call in. Talk some Knick basketball. I want to thank everyone for participating in the Real Talk to Nick show. Showing some love, man. Appreciate it very much, man. I can't wait for the season to start, y'all. It's gonna be crazy, y'all. We got some players, y'all. That's right. It's your boy Nick. That's what's up, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Oh yeah. Real Talk with Nick, man. That's what's up. I appreciate y'all, man. I'm gonna go hard all summer and beyond. Do it for Knick fans, man. I'm tired of Knick fans getting shitted on, man. I'm tired of Knick fans not having a voice. Yeah. Knick fans are the most loyal fans you could ever have when we speak of the game of basketball. And we always seem to be ridiculed for that shit. So, I said to myself, I might not be the most knowledgeable when we speak of this game, but I think I got the heart for it, meaning that I'm humble enough to say and admit what I don't know, and strong enough to go out there and express the gratitude that only a humble man can do. I know my strength and I know my weakness. That's what I'm trying to say. And I appreciate those, right, who wear the orange and blue, who knows what it's like to, wait for patient basketball when we speak of Knicks, man, because let's be honest, man, we haven't won a chip in decades, man. Decades. Yeah, it's been a while. But you know what? We had some great moments, man. See, I don't like people just to jump on the bandwagon. See, that's what you Knick fans do. You're bandwagons. If you're a Knick fan, you're a bona fide Knick fan. You ain't bandwagon. It's in your blood to be that. That's a beautiful thing, man. It's called ride or die fans, man. That's what I call it. Ride or die fans. Mickey Bundles. No, we don't need no Donovan Mitchell, man. We don't need that. Hells no, we don't need that. What we need is Knick fans to stop complaining, man. Separate yourself from the disappointed Knick fans. I feel that Knick fans shouldn't even associate themselves with Net fans. Really, unless they are related, as siblings, then okay, it is what it is. But goddamn, other than that, stay with your Knick family, man. Yeah, stay within the Knick family. And yes, we finally got a young core. Don't get me wrong, it wouldn't hurt to have Donovan Mitchell. It wouldn't hurt. But I think it would add confusion for one. I think so. I'm not solely even convinced when we speak of Julius Randle feeling comfortable to ball out with Jalen Brunson. Can Julius Randle continue to play the way he's been playing? How can I rephrase this? Can we get a game out of Julius Randle where he won't ISO the ball? That's what Nick Cavelli's trying to ask, man. That's what I'm asking. No excuse for Randle this year. Y'all can call in, right? Y'all can call in. Numbers up top. 646-806-4397. You want to speak to your boy Nick briefly. And you can tell me what you think these Knicks ought to do, man. Respectfully, I'd get crazy. But yeah, man, Randle has no excuse, man. Wait. Mickey Bundles, are you saying that Randall needed Bullock? You saying Bullock was needed in order for Randall's game to elevate? Reggie Bullock. I ain't look at it like that. Interesting. Oh, you said the chemistry they had was good. Okay. All right. All right. And that's what I'm talking about. It's funny you said that, right? Because I'm going to talk about players gelling together. When players gel, we get more of a unit, right? When we speak of basketball, right? So that's my main concern when we got these new players like Jalen Brunson. Is he going to be able to gel? Is he going to go nut being that he ain't have that chance and, when he was playing behind Dominic? He was a role player then. Now he's getting the starting role coming from Dallas. He's in New York. Is he going to go crazy? Is he going to what you think is going to happen? You think this is going to be his team? So you don't think there's going to be a problem with Jalen Brunson being able to facilitate when we speak of the New York Knicks? What I'm trying to say, can Jalen Brunson get his other teammates involved, man? Is he going to go nut? I mean, remember, man, this is the Apple. Can the crowd get into his head? This is a big market. No crunch times. Okay, someone said he's going to... So my next question would be, right? Okay? All right, I hear y'all. This is my next question. I just feel like I'm interviewing everybody at once. Okay, I'm with that. I'm with it. Okay, so my next question would be, I'm going to come with a good one. You're catching me off guard, but I'm gonna catch you back. You saying he would be able to do what he's doing when we speak of Jalen Brunson. How much points do you think Jalen Brunson is going to be able to score per game while playing with the Knicks? What is he going to average? What is Jalen Brunson going to bring to the Knicks when we speak of stats? 18-7, Mickey Bundles said. All right, my next question would be, you say, do the Knicks end up with Donovan Mitchell? It don't look like Donovan Mitchell's coming, but before we get into the Donovan Mitchell situation, someone said all Jalen Brunson needs is 15-7. Okay. Now, my next question would be, what if he doesn't score at all? Can he still be effective? Because some say that a point guard don't need to score to be effective to make the other players better. So I'm glad you said, he's 18, 15 points per game. But can he not score, right, and still be effective? And is Jalen Brunson the type of point guard to emulate a game like that, where he could play off the ball? Can he play off the rock? Can he make other people play better? All right, Mickey Bundle said we just need a quarterback. Is Jalen Brunson that quarterback, man? And if so, can he maintain the pressure coming from the Big Apple, man? It's a lot of pressure here. Durant didn't even want to come in, man. But he goes to Brooklyn. You know why he went to Brooklyn? Because it was off Broadway. Yeah. And my most important question when we speak of Jalen Brunson, right? Is he going to be able to fit in when we speak of Tom Thibodeau coaching system? And that's defense. Some of y'all say Brunson don't play no D. Let's think about it. This is the man we gave $104 million to, man. Shouldn't Knicks fans talk about it? Shouldn't we ask each other what we think about it? Ain't nobody checking his pockets, but this is public information. $104 million. A lot of us feel that that's too much. And where's RJ's bag? So I'm saying, like, we waiting too long to pay RJ. Talk to Nick. Real talk with Nick, y'all. Talk to me. Talk to me. Talk to me. What should we do? Okay, so we got Bronson. But is he going to be a fit with the Knicks? Is he going to gel with the players? Is he going to gel? 104? Damn, he got, yeah. My man got paid. As some would say, as a role player. As a role player. $104 million. That's a lot of money. My next question, real talk with Nick has for my Nickavellians, right, would be, right, RJ Barrett is a lefty, right? Play mostly on his left side. Julius Randle, lefty, play mostly on his left side. And my boy, Jalen Brunson, lefty, play mostly on his left side. Is that going to hurt the Knicks, man? I'm hoping that no broken down net fans is looking in on Nick business. I'm praying to God that ain't happening. This don't concern y'all. But I'm talking to my Knick family, goddammit. Should we be concerned that RJ Barrett is dominant on his left? That Jalen Brunson is dominant on his left? That Julius Randle is dominant on his left, and that the opponents, all they got to do is push him on their right side? Should we be worried? Someone say Randle might get traded. I don't know, man. We paid him a lot of money. The extension he received, what, 117 mil? 19 to be exact. The word is nobody want to spend money to get him. Not that he ain't good, but for the price they got to get for him, they not trying to do that. So he's kind of like stuck here with the Knicks. Oh, Durant and Irvin is already gone. Yeah. But, I mean, I'm trying to have a little conversation with my Knicks fans right now. Yeah. Talk to me. What is going on? What the hell is going on? Is Tom Thibodeau the coach? Is he the right coach for the Knicks? Some of y'all is ready to axe him off. Yeah. Some say he's 1-1. Gave you a bad season. Put you in the 4th seed spot. Give the man a break. I mean, that's how us New Yorkers roll. We ain't got no time to bullshit. Like, we waited too long. We want something to happen. I get it. I'm with you. I walk the streets every day for the same reason. I'm tired of James Dolan, and I want the streets to be heard. Yeah. How we going to do it if the streets is not hearing, or, excuse me, being heard, y'all? The ticket holders, man. The one who spend all the money. Yeah. You spend all the bread, man. But yeah, we not being heard, man. And some of us who never even walked inside of Madison Square Garden is one of the biggest fans of them all. So I'm for those people. Yeah, I'm for the underdogs here. Hells yeah. I don't care too much about the big corporations and whatnot, because they water down your channel. A lot of YouTubers, y'all meet certain people and you can't say this, you can't say that, because you don't want to lose endorsements and you don't want to, man, fuck all that shit, man. If you're going to fuck with me, you're going to fuck with me because you like my content. I'm not going to water nothing down. I don't want your message to be watered down. That's why I hit the streets. That's why I'm in the streets, man. That's why I hit the streets, man. Yeah, that's why I hit the streets, man. I want to thank everybody for following Nick when I had the Nickavelli TV channel, man. All my bell ringers. Ding, I know who that is. My day ones know what that meant. I appreciate y'all. But yeah, man, I'm so excited for the season that's about to come, man. I'm excited, man, because I know the Knicks going to do something big, man. It's too much talent, man. Even Tom Thibodeau, right? Who y'all say is big on vets, right? Right? That he don't emphasize or give too much trust when he speak of his rookies, man. We seen what he did to Cam Reddish, right? What, Cam played how many games? What, 12 games and he's injured? You overplay RJ Barrett and he gets injured while the Knicks has a lead in the game. I forgot particular what game it was, but I'm just saying. I mean, like, damn, we have a lot to think about during this off season. Because before you know it, we'll be right back at it. Right back at it. And I can't wait. I can't wait. But just know, man, Real Talk with Nick is for the streets, man. Real Talk with Nick is for the streets. When I put a title up on my videos, man, 9 out of 10 is what the street interviewer or the person I'm interviewing has quoted already. I just want y'all to know that, man. I'm not clickbaiting. I'm basing my titles directly off the horse's mouth. Yeah, directly to that. Directly, man. Listen, man. Wow, man. Wow, man. So I have a question to my viewers, man. How far do you see the Knicks going, man, the season coming? Talk to me about it, man. Talk to me. How far do you see the Knicks going, man? Because we're going to have a postseason. Are we going to have a postseason? When we speak of Knick basketball, man. Some say second round. Some say if they get Mitchell, then maybe the second round. Sean Johnson. So are you basically saying that without Mitchell, Donovan Mitchell coming to the Knicks is not going to have a postseason? Or you feel we're a playing team? But how far? With or without Mitch? No Donovan Mitchell, man. We got the other Mitch. Yeah, Block Party Mitch. That's the Mitch we got. Let's just say we got that Mitch. How far is the Knicks going in the playoffs? Oh, you just can't say how far, though. Will it be like the 4th season where we went into the postseason and we only won one game and we got eliminated? Okay. And my next question would be, right? This would be my next question. My next question would be, who was responsible for the Knicks not succeeding past the first round when we played against the Atlanta Hawks? Whose fault was that? Whose fault was that? Was it bad coaching on Thibs? Did they figure Randall out? Like, who gets the blame for that? Someone said Randall. Why Randall? Why Randall? Someone else said Randall. Why should Randall get all the blame, man? I mean, Tom Thibodeau did put Frank Ntilikina out there against Trae Young, one-on-one. His decision-making. Wow, man. Wow. And speaking of Randall, right, since someone want to put the blame on Randall, right, when we speak of the Knicks short on postseason, do you think he's going to have a turnaround season coming up? Is Randall finally going to get it together? Someone said, as far as Randall, they figured them out during the postseason. That's why, we ain't go as far. But that also gave, all right, fair enough, Sean Johnson. Fair enough. You think Randall could turn it around? Okay. He's a good third option. Okay. Me personally, I think Julius Randle is going to have a breakout season, man. I think so. I think Julius Randle is the type of player that will accept a challenge. I think so. I think it was something. I think this is going to be a learning experience for him. And yeah, someone said we need a superstar. Yeah, but damn, we need a superstar. How do we know we don't already have a superstar in one of these young boys we already got? You mean out of Manu quickly, R.J. Barrett, Obi Toppin? You don't see a future superstar in none of these players right there? None of these players is a superstar in the making? Would it be fair enough to say that the Knicks is spending too much money and lacking development? Like, we should develop the players and not just dish money out? Could we be making the same mistake, right? Trying to obtain Donovan Mitchell like we once did with Carmelo Anthony. Knicks wanted Carmelo Anthony real bad. That we gave up a lot of players, man, to get Melo. And it seemed as if Melo was going to come here anyway once the situation cleared itself up. Are we repeating ourselves with the Donovan Mitchell? Remember, Donovan Mitchell wants to play here. He wants to come to New York. Are we making that same mistake? Being overly aggressive, trying to acquire players that really want to come here because we got that, we want to win now, instead of developing our players. Talk to Nick. Talk to me. Huh? Yeah, I'm just saying. And this is what I really want to know, right? Because, okay, I even say, all right, obtaining Donovan Mitchell and giving Mitchell Robinson the bag, and I'm like, the Knicks is giving out a lot of money. Are we going to find ourselves over the salary cap? Are we going to find ourselves over the salary cap? Are the Knicks spending too much money right away? It's a young man's game, right? Don't the Knicks need fresh legs? And the number one question I really have, the biggest of them all, right? Y'all say that Tom Thibodeau is a veteran player. He's big on vets. This is going to be his first time coaching the Knicks where there's hardly no vets on the team. You got rid of Alex Burke. You got rid of Nerlens Noel. Reggie Burlock. We got rid of a lot of vets. And we got nothing but youth players on the Knicks. How is that going to work with Tom Thibodeau? Because now it's more of fresh legs than it is experience. Talk to me. That's too much. Sean Johnson said he wanted to keep Burks. What you liked about Burks' game, man? Some say he was a clutch shooter. Some say Alex Burks was a clutch shooter. Yeah. Some say that we should never have gotten rid of him. Some Knicks fans, believe it or not, are still upset that we got rid of Frank Ntilikina. They said Frank Ntilikina ain't, like, we ain't give him a chance. We ain't give Frank a chance. Yeah. You're saying Alex Burke was a clutch shooter. Yeah. Okay. All right. You glad Frank is gone. All right. But look how many coaches, I'm going to play devil's advocate. Look how many coaches Frank Ntilikina was coached under. Could it be that the Knicks hindered his career at the same time? See, you know what I like about being a Knicks fan, man? We keep shit real. We don't sugarcoat shit. Nah, we don't sugarcoat shit. Give me a second. By the way, man, check this out. Knicks fans forbid, man. bad for Knicks fans. Check this out, y'all. Yo, that's the shit right here. Huh? Ultra malt liquor, man. We grown. I expect grown people to be watching Nick. Real talk with Nick. Check this out, y'all. Yeah. Net fans is looking for a new team, and Knicks fans are loyal. We some loyal fans. Hell's yeah. Too loyal. And that's the way to be. So, as far as Net fans, man, they done. Done for. It's over. It's over. Kyrie played himself. Kevin Durant played themselves. Ben Simmons going back to therapy. Oh, yeah. He's going to therapy. James Harden snuck out of Brooklyn 3 a.m. in the morning. Come on now. He snuck the fuck out of there. Huh? The boy Kyrie said they don't need a coach. It's laughable. It's laughable. It's laughable. When we speak of Knicks fans, man. It's very laughable. Knicks is where it's at. I won't be surprised in the next 10 years. And not only that, the owner, right? Didn't the Russian owner gave up on the Knicks? I mean, not the Knicks, the Nets. Huh? Sold the Nets. You got the governor from New Jersey told him good riddance. Like, the governor, Christie, I mean, yeah. I love to see the Nets fall apart too, man. Yeah. And check this out. Yeah. Governor Christie told the Nets, good riddance. We don't need y'all. Wow. You think James Dolan could say that about us? He can't say that about. We might not like the fact that he's in power when we speak of MSG, but he can't say he don't need us or he don't. Yeah, he needs us. It was just we ain't have the power to make it effective. Like our power came with ticket sales. That's why Real Talk with Nick is here to put it in the streets so your complaints can be heard. If you don't like something, fuck it. You don't like it. That's what it's about. And I love it, man. I love it, man. Listen, for those who want to get on Real Talk with Nick, hit my email at realtalkwithnick@gmail.com. All right? I answer all my emails. All right? Leave your contact number. We make it happen. Yeah, Net fans is done for. Garbage, finito, finish. Adios. No more. No more. And watch these Net fans come right back to the orange and blue. And y'all gonna let them in. Not me. I ain't letting them in. I told you I got a nephew who's a Knicks fan and a other nephew who's a Net fan. I ain't gotta ask y'all who eats first. I mean that. I'm real biased. Yeah. I'm real biased when we speak of Knicks basketball, man. Because Knicks fans get the short end of the stick. It's like we've been cursed ever since the Patrick Ewing draft in '85. Remember that? Someone said, I'm not welcoming no Net fans. Better not. Can you imagine if the Brooklyn Nets won the championship? Let's talk about that. Can you imagine? Let's say it wasn't the Golden State Warriors. Could you imagine what New York would have been like right now if the Brooklyn Nets would have won the NBA championship? Woo. Net fans would have been talking smack, disrespecting. Like, wow. Huh? It would have been crazy out here. But it didn't happen, so. Didn't happen, sorry. Now Net fans going around talking about they got a better record than the Knicks. We got a better postseason history than y'all. Listen, you play for the big dance, baby. You play for the big dance. I don't want to hear that shit. Yeah. They They done for. Done for. Done for. Huh? And to all my true blue Knicks fans, man, not everybody with a Knicks cap is a Knicks fan. I hope you know that. You're going to have a lot of Net fans imposters walking around here, y'all. Yeah, because they mad. Yeah, they mad that their team has been dismantled. They was high and rolly on this motherfucking Kevin Durant shit. Shit ain't panning out for them. So they mad. You know misery loves company. You know that. So watch out for them. They come in all shapes and forms, too. Don't think they don't have Knicks caps. They do. Because Net fans ain't nothing but disappointed Knicks fans. You need to understand that shit. Don't think they ain't sipping on the same shit we sipping on, y'all. Huh? They sipping on the same shit we sipping on. Because they ain't nothing but disappointed Knicks fans. Huh? See, in order to be a Brooklyn Net fan, you had to be a New York Knicks fan first. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you that shit. You had to be a Knicks fan first. Oh, yeah, Nick gonna heat it up. Shit, I'm tired of holding the camera. Can I get some camera time, motherfucker? Oh, yeah, I'm crazy with it. I'm crazy about my Knicks, baby. Yeah, and we all know that B logo means Beyonce. You know the B logo you see on the net caps? And you look at the Brooklyn and on the arena, that big B? Huh? We heard what Jay-Z said. He can go 0 for 82 and he's still good. That B means Beyonce. He kept it all in the family. Listen, I can care less about these Brooklyn Nets, man. But I love shitting on them. Yeah, because how dare you disappointed Knicks fans jump shit? You should have stayed where it was sweet. It's always sweet over here. When can you have a losing season and still feel like you can celebrate? Huh? Knicks fans always happy, always talking shit, always got something to talk about. Look, we'll dig anything up. Listen, when motherfuckers came to Knicks and talk shit about how the Knicks ain't shit and how we ain't got there, I just pull up the John Starks dump. The left. How I went on Jordan, how I went on, Grant and all them players. And it'll get them upset. And they'll be like, oh, that's all you got to say? And you know what I say to them? That's all I needed. Yeah. Because I'm not going to let somebody who don't represent orange and blue get under my skin. I'm not going to let that happen. Neither should you. You should be laughing at Net fans right now. Yeah, they should be having no peace. None. I do this for you. I do this for you. Yeah. I get up every morning for you. For you. For you. So it will never be no discussion who runs the city of New York. How dare these clowns talking about they run what? Knicks fans, this is the Knicks town, baby. This is the Knicks town. This is now. Let me get back to Knicks business. All right, okay. I felt a little intruder coming in. Like we about to get a Brooklyn Nets virus and shit. Y'all check your phones, y'all. Net viruses is going around, man. But really, man, did you hear the business concerning the Knicks when we speak of the scandal involving Jalen Brunson? Word is, right, that the Knicks were speaking prematurely when we speak of inquiring Jalen Brunson. Is that going to hurt the Knicks? Are we going to get fined for that? Quick topic, y'all. Quick topic. I just want to know about that. Have y'all heard about that? Then we can get back to shitting on these Brooklyn Nets, man. Yeah. Because that's really why I did the live, y'all. I did the live because I wanted to talk smack. Yeah, about these Brooklyn-ass Nets, man. Yeah, because the Knicks is lit right now. Everything is about the motherfucking Knicks. Everything. His pops was the key, somebody said when we speak of Jalen Brunson. Talking about Rick Brunson. Yeah. Rick Brunson. That's a lot of money, man. He's the assistant coach. I forgot about that. Damn. Hold up. Now, Nick ain't checking nobody's pocket, right? But goddamn. You're paying the pops and you're paying the son. Damn. Let's hold that thought, y'all. Rick Bronson. Okay. Damn. Tampering is a no-no. So are we going to get fined for that? Because the word is, right, that Rick Bronson agent is Jalen Brunson agent. There's some kind of dot connection going on there. Like, what's going on there, man? Is the Knicks that desperate to get a point guard that we're going to get caught up in a scandal? Huh? And got to pay a fine on top of all the money that we trying to get out a salary cap? When we could just develop and manual quickly? Is this is what is going on? Real talk with Nick. Talk to me. Talk to me. Is Jalen Brunson a situation that's being overhyped? Is he going to turn out to be another Kemba Walker? Because Tom Thibodeau just runs his players down, is not good with rotation, and he's just going to run these young boys? What is going to happen, man? It looks good on paper. Nick's been in a situation plenty of times where it looked good on paper. But is Tom Thibodeau the man to run the ship? Is he the captain? Huh? Some of y'all say he's a sprint coach, meaning he's good for right now, but he ain't the marathon. He ain't running the marathon. But talk to Nick. Huh? Talk to Nick. And I'm going to be fair. Tom Thibodeau just got here. So I think it's too soon to say what he cannot do when we speak of axing Tom Thibodeau. He just got here. And he brought us to the postseason, y'all. So I think he's worthy of having another chance, man. To be honest. But I can understand of wanting to win. We want winning culture basketball when we speak of the Knicks. I get that also. Huh? Yo, Quentin Grimes is a beast too. See what he's doing in the summer league, man. I see him in the summer league. He's doing this thing. Absolutely. Quentin Grimes, yes. He's doing this thing. But talk to me about this Jalen Brunson thing, man. A lot of hype is going on. And then we want to go for Donovan Mitchell on top of that. Are we drinking too much of this? Talk to Nick. Huh? Are we drinking too much of the Nick beer? Huh? Should we develop our youth? We got fresh young legs. Are we doing too much? Talk to me. Huh? Someone say they don't like Jalen like that. Huh? Is Jalen Brunson a liability on defense? Because, word was that Kemba Walker ain't played no D. That's why Tom Thibodeau wasn't big on him. Huh? Huh? The predicate said develop the talent. First of all, man, I'm going to say peace to the predicate, man. Peace. Much love to the predicate. But what are we going to do with these players, man? We got a veteran mindset coach with a bunch of kids. Huh? Oil and water don't go together is what I'm trying to tell you people. Are we in for a ride this season? Huh? Are we in for a ride? Is Tom Thibodeau going to go crazy and are we going to be a run and gun team? Huh? What are we going to do when we speak of Knick basketball? Yeah, I got a lot of questions, man. I have a lot of questions. Yeah, develop what we have right now. I don't know too much about Jalen Brunson, right? So I can't, that's why I'm asking the questions, right? Nick don't know anything pretty much anymore. So I said, you know what? Shit, I'll hold the camera and I'll ask you the question. My question to you would be, is Jalen Brunson, right, injury prone? Is he known to get hurt? Because if he is, right, and with the minutes he's going to be receiving under Tom Thibodeau, Knick fans going to be crying like that little boy during Chris Porzingis draft night. You remember the little boy that was crying, right? We ain't really know what he was crying for, but are we in for a long ride? Huh? Some say he's all right, but he's not the deal. He's all right, some say about when you speak of Jalen Brunson. But remember, on the flip side, we had my boy the Predator, right? Rugged Legend, who said you don't need to score. Huh? He said you don't need to score to be an effective point guard. Huh? So if you don't need to score to be an effective point guard, can Jalen Brunson play off the rock? Can he make everyone else get involved? Huh? Can he do that? Nick want to know. Nick want to know. What are we going to be doing this upcoming season? Huh? Are we going to be feeling like Net fans? I hope not. Huh? Because you know what? Knicks fans, we weather the storm no matter what it is, man. Me and my boy, the Predator, we just got an upcoming video coming to y'all. By the time y'all see the video, it might be sunny as hell. But I want y'all to appreciate the video content as it's pouring raining as it is right now as we're doing this live. And my brother, continue to drop jewels and speak the Knick content that was needed for Knick. And I appreciate you, my brother. But this is what Knick fans do. We don't let the weather stop us. Huh? We love the game of basketball. And you Net fans are nothing but disappointed Knick fans. And I know we got a few disappointed Knick fans up in here when we speak of Net fans. But you know, y'all got to get your shit together. You got to get your shit together. You just can't come back and grab Knick caps and think it's going to be all good. No. You went over there with the Kevin Durant and with the Kyries and with the Blake Griffins and yeah, you thought it was sweet over there. Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. Now Knick fans about the party. We sipping. I can't have none. That's just the way it is. Oh, man, get used to this, man. All summer, I'm going to do it for y'all and beyond. I'm going to have to get me a nice coat for the winter because it's going to be damn cold, man, doing interviews, man. Shit. God damn, but we'll cross that bridge when it comes, man. Other than that, man, Nicovelli prays for global warming, man. I hope it stays warm all through, man. Through December, man. Because I need to talk to my Knick fans, man. Shit. Yeah. I need to speak to my Knicks fans, man. I'm going to make the Knicks the number one priority. I'm going to make sure James Dolan make the Knicks his number one priority. Y'all heard me. Yeah. Because the streets is here. The streets is here. Y'all finally here, man. It's not about me, man. It's not about what I think. It's about what you think. Uh-oh. I got somebody calling in. Hello?
Yo, Nick.
Yo, what's good? Who am I having the pleasure to speak to?
Just a Lord Wise, kid.
Yo, baby. Appreciate you calling in.
I'm telling you I was going to catch up on you, or creep up on you on that camera. I ain't had a chance to yet, but I see you put the number up, so I'm calling it. What's good?
What's good, baby, man? Are you happy with these Knick fans, man? No, excuse me, man. Knick fans love each other, so I know we happy with that. But are you happy with the direction that Knick fans are going? No, I'm saying it again. Knick players, the Knick organization, the Knick. Let's get this right, man. I'm overzealous, man. I'm FaceTiming my beloveds, and I just want to get into it, man. Are you?
I know I'm not making you nervous over here, Nick. You've been doing this for ages now.
Yeah, hey. Listen, man. This is the new beginning, man. But talk to me, really, man. Are you happy in the direction the Knicks are going?
I'm good with it, bro. Honestly, I mean, I've seen a lot of these moves coming ahead of time. If you notice, I be in your comments all the time talking, you know what I mean? But I had to slack off a little bit because a lot of people was not really in tune with where I was going with it. So I just had to just fall back and let everybody see for themselves. But I mean, Jalen Brunson was a good pickup, definitely. I mean, he sat Donovan Mitchell down in the playoffs. So now, for us to be sitting there and have everybody thinking that we was just watching Jalen Brunson, watching both of them the whole time.
Okay.
And the whole time we were sitting there watching them, guess who we had sitting right there with them? Julius Randle.
Okay.
So I mean, you got to start making these things make sense. Like as much as people talking about moving Randall up out of here, I mean, it is still a possibility. Don't get me wrong, but that wasn't the intention going into the whole season, and that's something that we gotta take that with a grain of salt. So I just hope the Knicks fans, if he do stay, that they could, get a brother an opportunity to get his game back. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. So
2010 and 5 all day.
So basically, you saying you feel your boy Julius Randle got more in his arsenal. You got more to show.
I mean, I feel like last year he was supposed to have got some help from Fournier and Kimber that he didn't get. Like we seen him go to Atlanta in the playoffs and how they kind of did him dirty. You know what I'm saying? So when we came into that off season, we was like, well, we got to get him some more help. We got to get him some shooting. We got to get him this. Got to get him that. And come to find out, we ain't get him nothing.
Right.
So now when he looked bad, we already knew he needed certain help in those areas, and we didn't get it to him. So how we expected him to look? You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So I mean, that's the only reason. I mean, he had a decent season statistically, but the way that he played, you could tell that the fans had took him out of the game a lot. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like with a clean slate and the type of help that he got around him now, plus the growth of the players that he already had with him, plus added chemistry, and as well, Tom Thibodeau knowing what is maybe he shouldn't have pushed. You know what I'm saying? So, it just takes time. It takes time for things to grow, Nick.
Okay. So you saying that, all right, so if you saying it takes time for things to grow, do you think the Knicks are spending too much cash? And why we just can't develop our players, man? I mean, we got a player like Emmanuel Quickly, right? Emmanuel Quickly. He been under Derrick Rose tutorage in the backcourt for 2 years, right? 2 years.
Exactly.
Playing what? Point guard, right? Just to bring in.
Playing the two and
he was playing the point guard, yeah.
Really
and not to mention.
Really more than two than the one.
And not to mention, the man quickly played the one in Kentucky.
Part-time, though. Not really.
But what I'm trying to say is that he got more experience at that position than people's giving him credit for.
Oh, yeah. He can play it, but, I mean, he had a lot of growth to do at that position, too. And you see, he started turning the corner at the end of the season last year. And I think he even had more to show this year. But I think that his best pure position is when he could just go as a shooting guard. You know what I'm saying? Because he got the range, he got the ability to get to the hole now, and his vision is getting better. So, I mean, it just makes him more deadly player when you know that you can shoot and have that full vision. So,
okay,
he continue growing. I think he's a good weapon for us, definitely.
Okay, but what do you say to those now that we're speaking of point guard, right? And I appreciate your call, man. Now that we're speaking about the playmaking of a point guard, some say you don't have to score to be an effective point guard. So why are we speaking, not pretending speaking to you, but I'm talking about in general, why are the people, when we speak of the game of basketball, pertaining to the Knicks, big on guards being able to score, when it's been said over and over again that a great guard do not have to be a scorer to make other players better?
That's true facts. It's just that it's the direction, the way, it's really the way the game is being coached right now. But I mean, if you, Nick, say you started a team right now, right? You could start, if you had an opportunity to start a team with a point guard that don't have to score like Jason Kidd in his prime, right?
Right.
Or a guard like Kyrie in his prime, right?
Okay.
Because Kyrie is a point guard, but he's a score-first point guard. Now, a lot of people would take Kyrie, and a lot of people would take J. Kidd. So it's really just a matter of the way that you want to play the game. You know what I'm saying? But the point guard is not necessarily has to be the number one option as far as scoring. He don't even have to score. Look at Rondo, the way he facilitated the ball when he was out there with Garnett and Paul Pierce and Ray Allen and them boys in Boston.
So let me.
We also seen your boy Rondo that was not necessarily a scorer put 40 points up on Miami in the playoffs.
Right. So let me ask you this: what kind of point guard do you think What kind of point guard would you like to see? Basically, what I'm trying to say.
Well, I like a point guard that could do like Brunson. Like if you look at Brunson, Brunson was a past first point guard in college.
Right.
And he won 2 chips like that. Now he came into the league, they had Luka already. So he said, well, you know what? I can still do one thing off ball. And then when Luka went down, he jumped right back on ball and didn't miss a beat. So he could facilitate the ball, he could run the offense, and he could score at the same time. Yes, we are.
Okay.
It's right up the black. Yeah. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you get a point guard like that could do a little bit of everything, like he could score from all three facets. He got the long ball, he could get to the paint, he got the mid range, and he can facilitate. He's not a turnover, you know what I'm saying? So he ain't a panic button. So at the end of the day, you already know that's the type of guard you need. Donovan Mitchell is not a point guard.
Okay.
Donovan Mitchell is a 2 guard.
Right.
And that's why you see Donovan Mitchell. Last time somebody, I think it was your man Cav. He was like, Donovan Mitchell is a PG, but I'm like, nah, you're not a PG, because that's why they got Mike Conley playing point guard in Utah. Donovan Mitchell was never a point guard.
Okay.
So that's where a lot of people getting it confused that Jalen Brunson is the key acquisition in my book. Like Donovan Mitchell would be great if we could, finalize the trade.
Right.
But at the end of the day, I was good with Brunson because at the end of the day, like I told you, Brunson just straight Donovan Mitchell anyway.
All right, so let me ask you this, brother. You big on Jalen Brunson, right? And I hope you're right? Like I said, I didn't follow the man. I don't know too much about what he can do. I just know when players come to the Knicks, it's a make it or break it for them, man. I just hope your boy is ready for this market, that he's not going to fold and be under the pressure, man. Where he came from.
He's a tough dude. You got to check his pops out, man. Like, dude, I know you do your research. So when you go back and you do your history on Brunson, it's going to lead you to his pops, the type of ball player his pops was. His pops played, I think, like 11 years for 11 different teams. Every year, he had to stay ready just to make a team to stay in the NBA. You see what I'm saying? So he never had a 3, 4 year, 5 year contract. He played 1 year contracts every year. You see what I'm saying? So it's a certain toughness where you got to get up and move your family every year.
Is it safe to say? Is it safe to say, brother? Is it safe to say that Dallas fans is a far cry from New York Knicks fans, man?
Hell yeah.
All right,
you know that.
You see what we did to Trae Young, man, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. We do that to our own players if they not playing up the part, man. Like I said, you know about your man, know to me. What's that?
We doing it to Randall right now.
Okay.
I said we doing it.
No. I heard you. You said we doing it to Randall right now. I kind of feel, I kind of feel like Randall kind of did it to himself, man.
I mean, at the end of the day, though, Nick, we was all sitting right here together.
Not to take nothing away from Randall.
When Randall put us on his back.
Did Knicks fans do you think Julius Randle felt unappreciative? Being that he did what he did?
I think Julius Randle thought we had his back. I think that when he put them thumbs downs up, he wasn't thumbing down me and Nicovelli TV. He was thumbing down the gentrified fans that's at the Garden that don't know they don't know what they looking at when they seeing it. You understand what I'm saying? So he thumbs down dumb because you know we ain't in the front row, Nick.
Right.
That's not us. And first of all, if I walk down the block, Nick, if I say, Nick, shut the fuck up, nobody else gonna say nothing to me because I told you shut the fuck up.
Right. Yeah, it's personal. It's okay. I get it.
Come on, son. Like, we from New York. We don't get caught up in the shut the fuck up or thumbs down. Like, thumbs down. Like, what is that? Who does that?
Right. right. I feel you.
So I'm saying, like, for us, like, you know that we don't even take that serious. Like, that's these other people talking. You know what I'm saying? And we get caught up in that. Like, we don't live like that. If I walk on your block and give your whole block a middle finger, the only person that's going to say something to me is the person that feel I'm talking to them.
Absolutely.
Other than that, they're gonna be like, this nigga crazy. He just walking by, giving nigga something wrong with him. He dusty. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
That's what they're gonna say. So I look at it like Knicks fans be all they on drugs.
Yeah. Yeah. Wait. You said Knicks fans on drugs?
Knicks fans is on drugs, man.
Why you say that?
Because we don't know how to treat the things that we have when we have them. We look at everything else when it's over there and think it's great until it get here. And then we see how whack it is. Like, everybody love KD. But look at KD now. They just got swept in the first round.
No. I want to say something to you, brother.
KD had more turnovers than Julius Randle on the plate. And they got swept. Nobody said nothing about that.
How you know you're not talking to a Net fan? That make you say that Knicks fans is on drugs? Because you know Net fans is nothing but disappointed Knicks fans. So
Nah, Nick. I live in Brooklyn, but I ain't a Net fan because the Nets never lived in Brooklyn.
Okay, and I'm glad you said that.
New York. I'm from New York.
So you know what? I'm glad you said that, Brooklyn Knight, because now you can. I'm glad you said that because you're letting it be known that there's more. You're letting it be known that there's more Knicks fans, right, in Brooklyn.
Yes, sir.
Than there is. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Okay. So my question to you: how y'all Brooklyn Knights let that shit happen? How y'all let the Barclay build up in that motherfucking borough, man? How y'all let that happen?
The same way how y'all let them people come on 125th.
Come on, man.
That's how.
Come on, man.
I'm saying,
Stop it, man.
They came to 125th first.
When you say they, put some names. Who you talking about, they?
You know who. The people that bought all them brownstones.
Hey, Net fans, listen.
You know who I'm talking about.
I got a viewer looking in. I hear you. Yeah. They thought that Bill Clinton was going to have an office on 125th. That was the okie doke. They thought that man was going to be up in that office. He was going to puff and he was going to inhale this time.
They came on 125th, right? And they took the jewels like they doing in Ukraine. And then they came to Brooklyn and he did the same thing. Then they went to Long Island.
All right, Nick ain't never one to bite his tongue. Somebody was like, you know who? I'm going to call it out. White people. We know it's white people, man. Hey, listen, it is what it is.
Yo, I try to keep it clean for you, Nick.
Come on, man. It is what it is, man. I'm too real. I'm in the streets, man. I'm in the streets, man. Listen, I can't. Yeah. What you said?
I said I got white homies too.
Oh, okay.
I ain't racist, but we know who's who.
Okay.
We know who did what.
Okay. I hear that. But you know, I gotta keep it real, man. I can't be real in the street and then get in my house and be phony with it, man. We know what it is when we speak of gentrification. We speak of all that. But I'm being humorous, but I'm being real at the same time, man. The Net fans, man. Yeah, the Barclay. That's nothing but the MSG bathroom. You do know that. Them Net fans out there in Brooklyn know that, right?
It looked like a toilet.
Yeah.
It looked like a rusty.
It's nothing but the extension of an MSG bathroom. And I don't understand.
Like a rusty toilet bowl.
Yo, for the life of me, right? I don't understand how you disappointed Knicks fans, right? Not speaking of you, because obviously you're a Knicks fan, right? You're not a Nets fan.
Oh, come on, Nick, man.
That's what I'm saying, man. My phone didn't get no virus. I know who I'm talking to.
I'm about to start talking crazy.
No, you ain't got to, baby, because I know I'm trying to make a point that I know my peeps. My phone ain't glycerin, none of that. I ain't got no virus. These Net fans are pathetic, man. That's why I said, yo, I gotta do my channel. I gotta revamp myself, man. I gotta hit these streets. I gotta let this shit be known that Knicks fans are here. I'm tired of Knicks fans having their face. Man, we got 2 chips. This is what I don't understand. Why Knicks fans gotta walk around the globe feeling like we never accomplished anything? We got chips. Why we got Brooklyn Net fans talking smack to us like they got rings up in their motherfucking bed in their arena? They ain't got nothing. So I'm here to remind. Talk to me.
It been so long, right?
I don't care, man.
It's like, listen, you know how when Puff come with a remix back in the days and everybody was young, thought it was something brand new? but we knew that he just remixed the old joint that we all used to like back in the days. That's all it is. It's just that they don't do their history. Like Clyde's so old, like we really don't know what it is what type of game he brought to the table. Like you can't even really find his
Listen, man.
On YouTube.
I feel like this.
Kids don't know about that. There's no Steph Curry in them.
Hey, true indeed. But I feel like, you respect your elders, man. I feel like any situation, you respect your elders, man.
Yeah, that's true. But you know how it is.
Yeah.
You got to keep it a buck. If you ain't out here teaching these youth, they not going to respect it.
Yeah. I mean, I don't want no...
Where that coming at?
Yeah. Like, what can it...
So I'm glad you're doing this show because with a lot of different people that you get an opportunity to talk, they teach it at the same time. It's not just about the rhetoric of the game. It's about the history of the game.
Listen, man, I'm learning along the way, man, too, man. I don't know it all when it comes to this game. I make my mistakes and my Nickevellians, people get in the comments, they chew my ass up. But I had a vision to put New York Knicks fans on the map. I wanted us to have a fucking voice for once, man. I ain't want us just to be the ridicule of discussion, man. I got tired of seeing New Yorkers, man, walking around with Golden State jerseys on their back, Boston Celtics jersey on their back. You got every city on your goddamn back but the city where you belong from, man. It's disgusting to me, man. And you're nothing but bandwagons, man. So I want to make all you bandwagons feel uncomfortable in your own city because you should have never had turned your back on it to begin with.
Yo, Nick, I need to ask you a couple questions, though.
Okay.
Let me ask you, what you think about Deuce McBride?
I don't think he should be in the G League.
Where you think he should be?
On the goddamn roster, on the floor. Yeah. And don't get too deep with Nick with the questions, right? Because I'm the guy who holds the camera, man. So we're not going to do that to Nick. No. You can't hold the camera like how I hold the camera, bro. You can't.
You got that.
But I respect you and I love you, bro. But
shit. Ask you one more question.
One more question, baby. Get it in.
Why does he deserve to be on the big roster? Who is he better than?
Well, McBride? I think McBride paid better D since we want to talk about a coach.
No, not better D. Who is he better than? Because basketball is two sides of the game.
Who is he?
Like Frank Ntilikina had great defense, but he wasn't good.
I think he's just as good as Quentin Grimes. Disagree?
Yeah, I gotta disagree with you.
Why?
I gotta disagree with you.
Why? I think he played better D for once.
I don't know about that. I mean, the eye test might say that, but statistically, I don't agree.
Yeah.
And statistically, you check the stats. But at the end of the day, what I'm saying, when it comes to Deuce McBride, is his handle is not tight enough to run the point. And that's why Tibbs never played him all last season.
Okay, just like Tibbs didn't play a lot of plays, man.
He played great defense. But why you think he said Burks was the best starting point guard he had? Because the only guard coming off the bench he had was IQ. He didn't look at Deuce at all.
Okay.
So, I mean, just look at, you might not agree with what Tibbs does. A lot of things he does, of course, I don't even agree with. But at the end of the day, the man is the two-time coach of the year, and he's been knowing basketball for 30 years. So I'm just saying, we got to, relax ourselves, talking like Tibbs don't know what he's doing, when sometimes we don't really know what we're seeing out there.
All right, so let me ask you this, my brother. Who's the best coach? I mean, we talking about Red Holzman, because we know Red Holzman, he had the winning culture when we speak of basketball, right? But as far as Fizdale, the Antonios, who's your Woodsons?
Mike Woodson.
That was the best thing that happened to the Knicks? The 2013, 2012, 13?
In my opinion, yes. I was mad when Woodson left last year.
Okay.
Mike Woodson, yes, he was the best because I just like his mentality and philosophy. He played it a mismatch. If you got a mismatch, we're going to exploit it all night until y'all can stop it. Y'all can't stop it, y'all lost. Period.
Okay.
And that's the way we play basketball in New York.
Okay, so Mike Woodson was the best thing that happened to...
Nickevelli on me, I'm taking them every time. And you're going to have to figure it out. Other than that, I'm just going to school you all night. That's the way we play in New York.
Okay, no. We got Rick Bronson, right, as the assistant, man. Kudos to him, right? Another guy I don't know nothing about. I know he had a history playing ball. I don't know.
He played for the Knicks.
Okay.
And he was Tom Thibodeau assistant coach before, too.
Okay. All right. Okay. Do you think he's the man for the job? Let's not just go for because he played for the Knicks. Not every ball player can develop to be a good coach.
I think he's a guy for the job because not only has he been a coach under Tibbs, he's been at other assistant jobs as well. But the thing about him is that he's just a tough dude. Like I said, like the problems that Randall was having last year mentally, situations like where Woody would have been in, Brunson could fill that role. You know what I'm saying?
Someone said the question should be. Someone said the question should be, who has he coached that he has improved? Is he another Steve Nash? That's what people was concerned about.
Who they talking about? Brunson?
Yeah. Is Rick Bronson? Check this out. Is Rick Bronson there to replace Tom Thibodeau if Tom Thibodeau don't have a successful season? Mid-range?
Nah, I doubt that.
Can we see Rick Bronson being the head coach while the son is playing the point guard position? Ooh, talk to me. Talk to Nick.
Huh? Nah, I doubt that. I don't see that in the cards. If anything, it'll be Johnny Bryant. Because if they bring in Donovan Mitchell, you know Donovan Mitchell and Johnny Bryant got ties like that from back at Utah anyway. Okay. And that's what he's sitting there for. I mean, I don't think that the signing of Brunson's father really had a lot to do with. Well, I can't say it didn't have anything to do with Jalen Brunson coming, but I think that was a thing separate in itself, and it just worked out like that for us. Because Tibbs and him already had a good relationship, and it just so happened that we was able to grab him and things of that nature. But I mean, that was really on Dallas. They had the opportunity to sign him for $55 million back. So they let that happen to themselves.
Okay. And I know you heard about the draft, man. I know you seen what we did in the draft, giving up the 11th pick, so forth, man. I mean, any regrets by that? Do you think that we made a grave mistake, man, giving up that 11th pick, man?
Nah, I think that sometimes you got to put your flag in the sand and you got to decide what you want to do, pick a direction. Like they said we was going to try to go after Jalen Ivey. We didn't get Jalen Ivey, then we ain't really want none of them other dudes. So it's no sense in bringing in another project. We already got Deuce McBride, Ferry and Hunt, Sims, all these other young boys. What's the sense of bringing in another young boy that ain't going to play? We get these picks, package them, and get a start.
So are we spending too much money, man?
Nah, because we ain't been spending no money. We've been the cheapest team for the past 5-6 years. It's about time we spending some money. You need to go on luxury tax.
Oh, so you all for this money that's being spent to acquire players, right? You want to win now, basically, right? You want to win right now, right?
I mean, if we can win today, we need to win today.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not going to say I don't want to win now. I want to win all the time.
I mean, of course, Knicks fans want to win, but realistically, man, if you can get a Donovan Mitchell, right, go to the Western Conference and not win nothing, you rather take that? You rather have postseason with Donovan Mitchell, no championships, just going to the postseason, then developing young boys and possibly getting into the championship within 3 years? Which one would you rather have?
I'll take Donovan Mitchell.
You'll take Donovan Mitchell going, and we ain't getting no chip, I said. Listen to the question. No chip is involved. We're not seeing a chip with them, but we going at least Eastern Conference. We going where Boston went. Let's 3 years in a row. 3 years in a row versus hold up. 3 years in a row, we're going where the Boston Celtics just went, right? Versus us developing the young boys in 3 years and us winning the chip? Or let's say 5. Which one you rather have?
I mean, if we're gonna win the chip, then I'm gonna take the chip all the time. I just feel like right now the position that we in is we could probably get Mitchell and not really have to give up as much as people think, because they really want them picks. They don't really want our young boys. They just need that money to match, and they need them picks.
Somebody said that's a loaded question I gave you, man. My bad, man.
It is. I mean, I want to win regardless, but if whatever the case, if
well, basically, what I'm trying to say, man, it might take us. It might take us a while, man. Basically, what I'm trying to say, man.
Nick, it's almost 50 years.
Yeah, and I am 50, man. I am 50, man. So I get you is, and I look damn good too, bro.
It ain't so it ain't as long as you think, right?
I mean, 50 years is a long time, man. It's long.
You don't want to wait. So
I mean, it is long. It is long.
You're ready to win, right?
Yeah, I'm
ready to win, right?
Yeah, I'm ready to win, but I want to win right. I don't want to be in. Listen, I don't want to be in a situation.
What's the right way to win, though? It ain't no right way. The right way to win is to win. That's it. Like I just said, you can have a pass first point guard. You can have a shoot first point guard. You can have a point forward. You can have a power. You can have a stretch 5. It don't matter as long as the team you put on the floor win. I don't care if they young, old, or mixed, whatever. They white, black, it don't matter. You understand what I'm saying? I just want to get a nice unit on the floor.
All right, so let me ask you this.
And get it.
If the Knicks win the championship, right, this upcoming season, right, how long can you take of a drought again before you start complaining again?
Honestly, I'm not complaining.
No, I'm just saying. So let's generalize that question, man.
If we win the chip, that's, first of all, that chip is worth like double, maybe triple than any other chip around the country. So our shit gonna last that much longer. Anyway.
Serious B said
nobody in their mind expect us to win the chip next year. So if we win the chip next year,
how long would that keep Knick? How long would Knick fans be satisfied off that chip if we win that?
I'll be good, but Knick fans gonna want to win 2 chips the next year. Like if we win the chip this year, next year we want 2 chips.
And it's rightfully so, man. We should have that, man. We should be able to drink too, you know?
But Nick, it's only one season, 1 year.
Yeah, man. Unfortunately, right?
This year, we want 2 next year.
I was hoping, man, we could have got a little champagne with the Summer League. Predicate said 1 chip good for me, but we got 2. I think Knick fans sometimes need therapy, man. Myself included, man. Sometimes I find myself feeling depressed when I really have no reason to feel depressed. I used to let Brooklyn Nets fans get under my skin because they had Kevin Durant. I must admit that. Until I thought about it, I said, Self, this is the man who went to Golden State Warriors, had a winning culture over there, and couldn't held it down. They told him, we don't need you. We won chips without you. This is the man, as looking at myself after feeling depressed, I said, Self, why are you feeling so depressed? When this is the man who snaked, Russell Westbrook. Like shit, I feel like Knick fans, man, we worry about shit that we really don't have no reason to worry about. Like,
yo, Nick, I'm gonna end it with you like this.
Okay.
Your man KD is the type of dude, right? You know how when you young and you going to look for a job,
he's in need of a heart.
Your mom's like, when you go get that job, go by yourself. Don't take nobody with you. He the type of person that'll take his boy, Kyrie. Kyrie will get the job, and then he'll end up plugging KD with the job that KD had. And you see exactly the way that worked out, right?
Absolutely.
He's an idiot. He's a follower. And that we don't need that on our team. As good as he is like he been a follower. If you look all of his whole career, he been behind somebody when he was supposed to be in the front. We don't need that. We don't need that. And there's too much money involved. Like right now he was looking for us to come bail him out of Brooklyn. Like we don't need that.
Right.
Every team know we got the most picks and assets right now. So it's not that much deals out there, and everything that gets mentioned has got to come through us right now. The more that Danny Ainge keep waiting and waiting and waiting, Donovan Mitchell value is just going to keep dropping because they already know, and you put it out there that y'all want to move them.
Right.
So being that we got the picks, it don't make no sense for us to rush and try to make some real quick deal. Just let him keep thinking on it.
Okay.
And as the time keep ticking, he gonna realize I need to make this move.
All right, man. That's what it is, man. Listen, man, I want to thank you for calling in, man, because I ain't getting no calls. You kind of revived the show, made it live. I appreciate you.
I was watching you. I said, you know what? Let me call him.
Yeah, man. Yo, real talk with Nick. Listen, this ain't for Net fans, man. I don't want a virus on my phone. If you're a Net fan, click. I can't do it. I want to speak to my Knick fans, man. Yo, thanks for calling, man.
Keep the calling, Nick. I'm going to have my peoples call in, boy.
All right, man. I'm trying to stay on, man. Peace.
No doubt.
All right, man. There you go, man. That's what I do. I'll show that love. Yeah, I'll show that love. But not just for everybody, man. You got to be a Knick fan, man. You got to be a Knick fan, baby. You got to come out here prepared, too. You know? Come out prepared. You gotta come out with the joints, man. Come out with them, man. Come out with them, man. Come out with them, man. Come out with the joints, man. Yeah. Yo, speaking of D Rose, I'm glad somebody mentioned Derrick Rose, man. Wow. Does he has the job when we speak of mentoring? Is there any more tutorage for him to give to Emmanuel quickly? I think Emmanuel quickly would be, a junior under D Rose tutorage? This would be his third year being a student under D Rose. And if Jalen Brunson, for every reason, get hurt, injury prone, as we like to throw around when we speak of the words of basketball, pertaining to the frequent injury, is Emmanuel quickly the guy to step in and take over? Yeah. Yeah. Talk to me. Listen, man. Somebody else call in, man. 646-806-4397. Don't be afraid. Be afraid. Call in. I'm going to wait, man. Wait a few, man. Chilling out with Nick. I know the Predator, Someone said, I think he can. Call in. Call your boy Nick. Talk to me. Call your boy Nick. Let's talk about it. A lot is in store, y'all. A lot is in store. Damn, the East is strong now, right? Used to be the West. But the East is going to be the talk when we speak of NBA basketball, man. There's a lot that's going down when we speak of East, man. The Boston Celtics got a good team. Yeah. Miami Heat got a good team. Philly, good team. Right. Where the Knicks going to run in that, man? What seed are we going to be, man? Do you expect another fourth seed again or better? Or sixth seed when we speak of these New York Knicks? That's true. No one talked about that, man. No one talked about Obi. Obi. That's the big question, man. My boy Obi. Should Obi start, y'all? Who want to see Obi starting 5 and not playing in the second unit? Who think Obi is going to be a starter because somebody's going to act up? I ain't saying no names. Think Obi gonna be a starter? I ain't saying no names. Think it's gonna be a problem between the teacher and the pet? Like the pet ain't gonna get as too many. You know how you teach his pet? You think it's gonna be less petting from the teacher when we speak of the KNIK culture and someone's gonna cause cancer in that locker room? Where Obi's gonna have to start? Real talk with Nick. I wanna know. What do y'all think, man? What do y'all think, man? Gotta put on the thinking cap, man. What do y'all think? I'm really waiting in for some more callers, man. I like when I call in, man. When y'all call in, excuse me, man. Get to talk to the people, man. I'm big on that, man. I get to do what I do best. Ask some questions, man. Just don't ask me nothing, man. I don't know shit. Someone asked, will come off the bench, but he should get more than 18 minutes. The predicate, man, said, we should get more than 18 minutes. I would hope so, man. Because if he don't get the minutes that he's deserving of, I feel Obi might walk. How many of y'all feel Obi might walk if treated unfairly this season, man? And let's talk about the disrespect that some of y'all be having for Obi, right? I wouldn't say disrespect, but the undermining of his skill set. For those who say he only good for running fast breaks, talk to me about that right there. He's only good for running fast breaks, Obi? Y'all see no pivot in Obi's footwork? Y'all don't think Obi got a handle if given the opportunity to display that? To clear it out and go zone one-on-one with a man. Obi can't do that. Some would differ. Some say in his college days with Dayton, he did that. Predator said if he don't get the minutes this season, he should break out. Or should we fire the coach first? Because, let me ask you something, man. Tom Thibodeau is not big on the youth, right? We already know that. But he got rid of a lot of youth, a lot of vets. So therefore, who made the decision? You think the front office finally went over Tom Thibodeau's head and said, nah, we're going to do what we got to do. It's time for us to get the fans what they're looking for, what they're asking for, man. Enough is done, man. Enough is done. Do you think the Knicks is desperate right now? Where we at? Listen, I'm going to try to wait a little longer, man. Think I could get a call in, man. 646-806-4397. Call in. Talk to your boy, Nick, man. Talk to your boy, Nick, man. Talk to me, man. Don't be scared, man. Don't be shy, man. I interview a lot of y'all, man. A lot of y'all already interviewed, man. So what's the difference talking to Nick over the phone than speaking to me face to face? Yeah, shouldn't be a difference. You should feel more comfortable, man. Live on the air, baby. Live on the air, baby. Let's talk about it, man. I know one thing. I can't wait for the season to start, man. I can't wait, man. I cannot wait for the season to start. How many of y'all feel that the Knicks did Kemba Walker dirty, man? How many of y'all feel that the Knicks did Kemba Walker dirty? Because we all know Kemba Walker wanted to play for the Knicks so bad. And he wound up trading Kemba Walker off, man, to Detroit. Do y'all feel Kemba Walker got more game in him, man? Did the Knicks do what they always do? Let another good player go. Some say Kemba did it to himself. He came hurt. Some say we got him when he was like that. So who fault is it really? Let me speak of Kemba Walker, man. Huh? Do you think Kemba really cares, man? Somebody said Kemba did us dirty first. He got a check from us. Some say Kemba didn't get a chance to do his thing because of the coach. But was he really healthy, Nick? Hey, was he healthy when we went to pick him up? Huh? You know when you get a carton of eggs, right? Mama used to always say you open the carton to make sure them eggs ain't cracked. You just don't purchase the dozen of eggs. Oh shit, got another caller. Hold on. Hello, this is Real Talk with Nick. Give me a second. Hello, this is Real Talk with Nick.
What's good, my boy?
Yo, what's good? Who I have the pleasure speaking to?
This is Raheem. On the thing, I'm Tavares Jody, but my real name is Raheem. What's good with you?
I'm good, baby. Pleasure to have you, man.
No doubt. Now, let me run down the Knicks roster and how it's going to go.
Are you a Knick fan, brother? Let's start off there.
You already solid. Since I'm 52.
You're a Knick fan?
Yeah.
All right, because I don't need no phone viruses, brother.
Day one Knicks fan.
All right, I don't need a virus on my phone, man. You know, you got undercover Knick fans who are really net fans, man. Undercover net fans.
I ain't no undercover here, baby.
All right, man. We good. I don't need my phone.
I go back to Bernard King, baby.
Yeah, okay, man. I need to continue to make calls. You understand what I'm saying? I'm just playing with you, baby.
I'm gonna get it.
Nah, talk to me, baby.
Don't know about it. Once they know about it, everything will be real live for you.
Yeah. So
talk
talk.
That real. I like what y'all talk about. Everything is proper when y'all talk.
Let's get it in, man, because it's the only way to do it right, man. It's to sip on something, man. You gotta sip on something like that Nick. We gonna sip. We gonna get on that Nick. We gonna get on that Nick sipping. Talk to me, baby. What you like about us New York Knicks? And before we get started,
but I think they better not mess with Toppin. Toppin is definitely gonna be fabulous in a minute. You heard everything about him. He soak up everything. Everything about him, he gonna be good. Quickly, I'm a fan of Quickly. Sometimes he get out of pocket. You know what I mean?
Now,
sometimes
you said he get out of pocket, right?
But I like him. He learning.
Now,
they just need to tone him down sometimes. Sometimes he get out of pocket.
Like, can you elaborate? Have you seen any games where you see Manu Quickly get a little erratic, man? Can you pull something out the foul, man?
There's a couple of games where, but he, believe me, I like him. He the man. I like his hunger. I like everything about him.
Do he remind you of a player like Lou Williams?
Yeah, a little something, but I think he's a little more dynamic than Lou.
So,
now, what you was about to say?
What about Maxey from Philly?
Yeah, everybody like to compare them. They was on the same team. They had the same swag and all that, but I think he got a little more than that. Maxey is a little faster. His game is a little more speedier. He got a little more horsepower with his game, but at the end of the day, his jumper a little more wetter. His jumper is a little more wetter. So I think Quick could be nice. He just sometimes he get a little too happy. That's the only thing about him. He get a little too happy.
Okay.
I just don't want him to get happy.
Now,
a little bit. He be on the turbo a little too much. The crowd get on him. The crowd get with him. He get a little too happy. He get a little too sugared up. So,
okay.
Obi Toppin gonna be the man.
No. So you said Obi's gonna be the man. But before we get to Obi, right? I want to talk just a little bit more about my man Quickly, man. Are you saying that Quickly, right, is more of a combo, right? You saying he's better playing the position where he's currently at than playing at the one?
Nah, I feel he can play the one or the two.
So if you feel he can play the one or the two, right?
Definitely. That man can play the one or the two.
Are we throwing away money then if you feel he could play that? If he could play that position.
But Brunson, that is true. Brunson is surgical. Don't sleep on Brunson. Yo, don't sleep on Brun. Brun, he brings the gun. Trust me, he nice. He always been nice since college and all that. I remember I ain't too.
Okay, you say
his father was nice, but he better than his father.
Okay.
His game is special.
Okay.
He's surgical.
Is it safe to say that every player has an off game, right?
What happened?
Is it safe to say that every player has an off game?
Oh, yeah, say less. Yeah.
Okay, so you said that Bronson brings the gun, right? What happens when there's no bullets in the gun?
He's smart, yo.
So can he play off the ball? Can he not score?
Yo, he already do with Luka.
But he's playing behind Luka. Now he's coming to the New York Knicks, where he's gonna be.
It sounds like you're not too grounded in there. That's what. Can I ask you?
Wait. I'm a hold a fair assessment. I don't know about his game. I made that clear. I'm not taking nothing away because I don't follow him.
I watched him when he was at Villanova.
Okay.
So I already know.
I'm all for the upscale. Listen, I'm all for the upscale, man. I'm all for that. I'm hoping that's why I'm asking you to.
Get with it.
Yeah. I'm all.
So he mid-range. Anybody that can play 3 levels under the basket, mid-range, and they can play from outside, they proper. So don't even worry about that.
Okay.
Don't get caught up.
Yeah, because I'm hearing so many stories, brother.
Everybody else be on that goofy with him.
Yeah. And I know I could get the answer. And I know I could easily get the answer by putting on the tapes, going to YouTube, watching the film, seeing what I see from him.
Nah, I watch the game. Nah, I'm proper. I watch all games. I watch all games. I'm a super Knick fan.
Okay. Brother, were you displeased with the departure of Kemba Walker, man?
Not really. He older. His knees is shot. He was the man back in the day. I live out in CT, so I watch the UConn games. Trust. His game was special, but he older now. Come on, you gotta let that go, man. He good off the bench or something like that, but he ain't Ice Boom Coon, son. He ain't really bringing a super game right now. His days is past him. Put it that way. He could get you some nights, but he ain't gonna carry you every night. Like he'll give you sparks here and there, but every day, nah. Come on, man. Y'all gotta stop that.
Okay.
I know y'all want to reminisce from the BAs, but still, at the end of the day, man, he can't carry you every day. Come on, y'all. Come on, man. He's shorty too. His D is lacking. It's all about D. I go back to them days with Ewing. I go back even when my uncle and them used to talk about back in the days in the 70s. Yo, you got to play D, man. You can't just be an offensive player. Brunson at least get in front of you. He know how to get offensive fouls and things like that.
Do you think that's missing in today's game? Defense.
Ooh.
I'm asking, do you think that's what's missing in today's game?
You already. But that's who wins, though. People that play D. Those are the ones that they got a defensive system that works.
Okay, Golden State Warriors don't play no D.
You gotta know how to work with the refs, too. That's another thing.
You think Golden State Warriors?
People don't give enough credence to that. You know what I mean? Like, the coach gotta know how to manipulate the refs, too. Bark at them, get on them. You know, hit him in the bridge with the little elbow. Like, yo, you see what's going on? Like, yo, that's how Phil and all of them used to work that, even though I don't like Phil Jackson. So, yo, my man that you be having on, yo, he speak that proper.
Which one you talking about?
It's Williams.
Oh, Kevin Willpower.
That man, he speak the proper. Sometimes he be off about his knowledge. His time, like a couple of times he was like, he corrected himself though, but a lot of times.
Oh yeah, because you gotta understand, man. Once it's on with me because I don't edit. So
like Williams, he speaks knowledge. Though.
Yeah. So my man's doing very well to be speaking off the cuff. This is not no editing show, man. I don't edit, man. It's raw, uncut. Yeah. You're gonna hear the fire trucks in the background, the ambulance. You know what I'm saying? Like this is that New York grit, man. You know what I'm saying?
You gonna get the fans. You gonna blow, man.
Yo, man, I appreciate you, man. And like I said, man, People don't understand, man. I feel blessed, man, because like I said before, man,
Nah,
I'm not the most knowledgeable. No, let me say this, man, and my viewers need to know, those who's watching, man, because there might be somebody who want to do the same thing, but they feel like, you know what? I don't have this. I don't have that. If you keep worrying about what you're lacking, you're never going to get where you're going, man. You'll pick up along the way, man. And that's all I can say to those who want to be a YouTuber, anything you want to do in life, man. You're not going to have the perfect situation, man. That's what the blessing is all about, man. Everybody want to be blessed, but no one really want to consider what a blessing is, man. A blessing is not being prepared for a good thing, but yet it comes to you anyway, man. And that's what Harlem done for me, man. That's what you're doing for me right now. That's what the Predicate, Kevin Williams, the Predator, Earl the Pearl, Joe Hammond, up north. You know what I'm saying? Like, so many ball players, man, who speaks from the heart when you speak of the game of basketball. I appreciate y'all, man. And that's what the blessing coming at.
Longevity, my dude. That's what gets you through. Consistency, keep going. And making longevity. Don't give up, man. Just keep it vibing, everything going.
Nah, I'm having fun, man. And I'm having fun among Knick fans, man.
I'm having fun with you. I like watching the show, yo.
Yo, I'm having fun, man.
With the basketball, my man, and them, they be speaking the truth.
Yeah, man. Oh. I got Predator live.
I gotta get out there. I'm coming out to Harlem. Hopefully I can get on the show and all that.
Oh, yeah, man. We could do it, man. We could do it, man. We could do it, man. Y'all appreciate you calling up, man.
Let me run down a couple of things about.
Oh, man, for sure. I don't hear nobody else saying they want to call in. Go ahead, man. But it would be nice to get other callers, but you good, man. Run it down. Talk to me.
Mitch is righteous, man.
Who, Mitchell Robinson?
Something wrong with you. Yeah, Mitchell Robinson. Mitch is nice.
You think they underpaid that, man?
I don't think he don't get the green light, though. That's the only thing about him. He don't get the green light.
It's funny you said that, right, about Mitch, because I heard that Mitch got a behind the arc game that Tom Thibodeau won't let him display.
Yeah, he don't get the green light. I think, to be honest, if you want to keep it a billion, I think Tibbs is really hurting the youth. I think Tibbs is hurting the youth. I think he'll loosen up. Hopefully he loosen up this year. If I don't see him loosening up, he got G.O. I think at the end of the day, Mark Jackson, Mark Jackson, he the perfect coach for this team right here, son. For real. You gotta give Mark Jackson, if you get Mark Jackson in here, it's a problem. Nick's gonna be a problem. But Tibbs, he just gotta let loose. He too in his ways, man. He too stubborn, Like he gotta Mitch can open up. There's a couple of players on the team that can open up. You know what I mean? So, like, everybody like Grimes. Grimes is like Allen Houston to me. He needs to be like, he can't super create. You know what I mean? Like, he good for the wing. Like, you put him in that corner, he a problem. But if he got to create, I don't think he should be creating.
But let me ask you something. When we speak of Mitchell Robinson, right? You know he came in averaging 2 blocks per game, right? As a rookie, right? Mm-hmm. We was big on him, right? With the defense. Some say he was a little erratic because even though he'll get his blocks, that he'll lean into the opponent and catch silly fouls. I feel that he progressed and staying in the game longer. How do you feel about that? You think he improved when he don't catch so many silly?
Nah, he improved definitely. Actually, I thought he was better, younger defensively. But only thing that hurt him, he created a lot of fouls. He got out the game early. After, you had to sit him because he had fouls, so he wasn't on the court as much. You know what I mean? But now he's learning how to kind of curtail the fouls and shorten that up. Mitch is going to be a fine player. Don't worry about Big Mitch. Big Mitch.
All right, man. I like how that sounds, man. And we can't let you go, brother, without talking about the Canadian man. The Canadian Drew. Let's talk about RJ, man. Now, was you that high on RJ, right, during his draft class, man, where everybody was talking about the man who bust out the shoe. He bust out his shoe. We wanted that man. Wasn't nobody really talking about RJ. Let's keep it a buck.
I gotta keep it a billion. I ain't really want RJ.
Okay, now.
I seen him play. I'm in love with the dude, yo. Like he nice, yo. He nice. RJ, yo. I hope they don't never trade that dude, yo. I like that dude, man. I like his game, his will to want to play. You can see who got heart and who really want to play. And to be honest, RJ Barrett, he the truth, man. He only get better. His ladder is just so high. Like, he in the elevator. Like, he gonna reach the top floor soon. Like, everything for him is like golden.
Do you think he's gonna be an all-star this season? This upcoming season?
Yeah, he gonna be, of course. Of course. That's RJ. RJ, I wasn't even bigger. He earned that from me, you heard? He earned it.
Okay. Okay.
What other questions? Go ahead. I'll break the whole team down if you want.
Oh, you know I want that. Because we need to be broken down. How many Knicks fans feel out there the Knicks need to be rebuilt, man? Put your ones up if you think the Knicks need to be rebuilt, man.
Nah, they don't need to be. Come on, man.
You'll be surprised how many people disagree, man. A lot of people want your favorite player to be traded.
They need a little more ingredients. I don't know about this Donovan Mitchell. If you got to give up a lot of players, you might as well forget that, yo.
Yeah, they wanted your boy RJ out of here. They wanted RJ for Donovan Mitchell, man.
Nah, you can't give up. Nah.
How many people, listen, somebody said we need a new coach. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. That's the truth.
But he just got, come on, man.
Wisdom, you heard? That's 100% wisdom.
All right, let's see. How many people feel that RJ needs to be traded? How many people would be willing to give up?
Right there.
Huh?
That's knowledge born right there. Whoever said that is proper. Whoever said that is proper. He's starting their growth, yo. He like a cigarette, like to the little shorties. He's starting their growth. That's a fact.
My boy Kev Williams said Tom Thibodeau is 10-man without a brain.
Yeah, he don't got a brain. He played dudes too long.
Donovan Mitchell. RJ for Donovan Mitchell. Somebody said, hells no. You're going to keep RJ.
I can't do that. I can't do it. Can't do it. I'm sorry.
Listen, man, if you're watching Real Talk.
If as good as he is, why do that? Why do that?
Right.
That don't make sense, man.
Right. So.
It's better to try to pair the two.
Right.
You already got RJ. He homegrown. He gonna be loyal, man. Nah, you don't do that.
Hold up. My boy Jeremy, look in the chat, y'all. My boy Jeremy Nusabon says trade RJ and fire Tom Thibodeau. Oh no.
Nah, that's extra. I don't know about all that, yo.
Oh no.
He a lefty, yo, that gets to the cup. He like Spreewell, like he a young Spreewell. That's what he is, yo. RJ is nice, man. Don't trade. That'll be goofy, yo. That's a goofy move.
That's a goofy move.
Goofy.
Do you think RJ is the only player who want to win, man? Do you think RJ work ethic?
Sometimes I feel like that. Sometimes, but yo, check this out. Now peep this about Randall. Randall, he was going through a divorce. He was up and down with his wife. Yo, he gonna come in and he gonna tear it down when he comes. This time, watch. Randall gonna be nice this year.
Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know that he was having marital problems.
They separated. Him and his wife separated. Yeah, that's a fact. Y'all gotta get up.
I did not know that.
If you don't get up, you ain't there. You heard? Like, yo, that's a fact.
Okay.
Yo, Randall was nice 2 years ago. Don't sleep. Y'all watched it. Yo, that season, trust me, he was going through.
Well, I know he's conditioned.
Y'all remember when Kobe was going through it? Yo, y'all gotta understand.
Speaking of Kobe, right? I know this is out of Nick. This ain't Nick talk right here, but you know, much respect to the great one, right?
The late great.
To the late great, right? I heard that Cosol, who was once considered an uncle to his kids, is engaged to is engaged to Kobe. Like, I can't even get it out of my mouth.
Yeah.
What the hell is going on?
I don't know nothing about that. He's not here though, so I don't know.
I'm just saying, man, if I'm your man, right?
Yeah.
it should be off limits. I mean, I just think it's a little. The kids was calling you uncle, and now your stepdad. I don't know, but it's not Nick business. I don't know if the viewers out there heard about that.
I don't even know nothing about that, man. I can't comment on that.
Well, look that up, man. But like I said, I mean, it's out the orange and blue jurisdiction, so we ain't gonna dwell on that too much.
Yeah, let's keep it moving, man. I'm talking about the Knicks.
Yeah, man. Moving right on. RJ, man.
Now let me talk about.
Did he get robbed for the rookie first team, man? Huh?
Let me talk about Deuce. I'm not a fan of Deuce, though. They can kill that Deuce. Yo, Deuce.
Wait. Wait. Are you telling me, brother, that you feel that Deuce should be in the G League?
He overrated, man. He a good bench player. Like, Deuce is good. Like, this, like an OG, he older than me. I'm an OG myself. I'm pretty Deuce. But he brought it to my attention. Ain't nobody gonna go all out in summer league. They don't want to get injured and things like that. So he broke that down. But Deuce, I don't see it with Deuce, man. Everybody, tell them to throw they thing up and ask people about that. I'm not a big Deuce fan.
Yeah, everybody throw one up if you feel that Deuce is that guy, man. That you feel he got game. That's what the caller's asking for. He want to see who's highly on Deuce. Put your thumbs up, throw a one up, or put a thumb up if you like Deuce, man. You'd be surprised how many people like.
A little something quickly. They need to rein him down, though. They get too excited. And Obi Toppin, the man. Obi Toppin.
We got some thumbs up, man.
Those three, we shouldn't part with them three. Them three gonna be nice.
Yo, are you watching as you speaking? We got some thumbs up for Deuce, man.
Nah, I'm not watching because I'm on the phone because I look at both. You know what I mean? So
okay.
I don't want to put it on loudspeaker. You can't hear me, so I wanted to get on the show. I like the show, man. Like I said, I subscribe, everything. So, you know what I mean? Y'all talk that real.
Yeah, someone said Miles McBride get the thumbs down. They should have drafted AOD.
They could have drafted a lot of players.
How did you feel?
Being on the team, but some people overhype him. I don't mind him being on the team. He all right. But don't overhype him like he gonna make a difference. He's not gonna make a super difference. Dudes blow past him. Oh, Deuce, he shut you down. Nah. In the summer league, he was getting baked and shake. Nah, he was getting chicken. They was taking and baking him. Nah, he was chicken food. Nah, I can't do that. I can't do him that. He gotta show me some more. I ain't gonna say he ain't gonna be able to show me more, but right now he's taking bake right now. He's chicken. Nah, he's fool right now. Nah, I can't give him that. Everybody overhyped him.
Okay. Okay. Think he's overhyped. So you think he's where he should be?
Yeah, he's progressing. I think he's progressing. But don't give him like super minutes because he ain't ready for that. His jumper a little wet though. I like his little jumper, but he can't run the point though. I don't think he's ready for that point guard.
Okay, now I want to ask another question, brother.
Yes, sir. I
want to ask the question when we speak about all these lefties that the Knicks are signing, man. Jalen Brunson is a lefty. RJ Barrett, lefty.
I like that.
Julius Randle, lefty. What happens when they force to the right side of things? Let me speak of
don't sleep on that. 2 years ago, look at him from 2 years ago. Don't judge him from last year. Judge him from 2 years ago. He good. He just needs spacing. It was doo-doo spacing. Like 2 years ago, he had the spacing. Like now, he ain't really got the spacing. So when he get that spacing, he used to sprint in the middle and get the ball taken on. It was doo-doo crunch in the middle. Like he work in the middle. Like everything ain't popping for him without spacing. He needs spacing. So he good, man. Y'all get off that man, yo.
No. Listen, when I'm speaking on Jalen Brunson, right?
Yeah.
Like I said, man, I pop the questions, man. That's all it is. I'm playing devil advocate, nothing personal. Like I said, I don't know about the man's game. I really don't. I ask questions, man. Listen, some say Jalen Brunson ain't all that. He got cooked by Devin Booker. Some say Devin Booker got cooked by Jalen Brunson. Like, I really don't know.
Booker had 2 guard, he had 1 guard. Why y'all comparing the 2? That's goofy anyway. So
I mean, but this is the talk I hear, man. I hear that your boy Jalen Brunson is gonna
even talk about that.
I hear that your boy Jalen Brunson is gonna run into trouble when he come against guards like Drew Holiday and Marcus Smart.
They top defenders, yo. They top of the league. Well, that's what you expect anyway. They give anybody hard time. So let's keep that pushing. They give anybody hard time. So that ain't nothing. I don't know. Steph Curry had a little hard time at one point, but Steph, he way out there, so they have to come see him. But if they was driving and all that, he would have had a hard time too. So that's anybody with them. Them guards is elite with the defense. So you name it guards that's elite at what they do. So it's kind of foolish to really talk about that. That's goofy. Because they elite at what they do. That's any guard. That's not just Jalen Brunson. That's the league.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Steph Curry is a different man.
Okay.
But you see why they got there? Because they shut stuff down.
Can Jalen Brunson play off the ball?
Them dudes is elite. Both of them went to the champ. Them 2 guards you just named, where was they at? In the championship, right?
Right.
So it don't make sense. It's goofy to say that because they shut everybody down.
Okay.
It's just Jalen Brunson. It's anybody.
So let's talk about height advantage.
Steph's a different character. He's different. But everybody else, they shut them down. That's just normal. That's protocol for them. So I don't even know why the dudes is bringing up the last one went to the championship last year, and the one before that. Holiday, he won the whole thing last year. So I don't get it. That's goofy. That's 2 guards, you name it. Every other guard is chicken food. Every they shake and bake after that. Name some other guard. After that, they shake and bake. They shake and bake after that. So
okay.
Naming 2 elite defensive guards. These dudes went on the defensive side of the ball, and they was on defense every year. And you bringing them up. That's kind of goofy, ain't it? Right? They on the all check the list. In the last 5 years, see how many times they was on the all defensive team. Y'all naming high defensive prospects. Of course they're gonna shut somebody down. That's goofy, yo. Name somebody else. I bet you Trey can't shut him down. I bet you what's the black boy on Miami? He can't shut him down. I bet you any of them. Yo, you naming the top 2 defenders in the league. And then y'all gonna bring that up. That's goofy, ain't it? That's goofy, right?
I'm with you on that. From that perspective, man. Yo, listen, brother, I want to thank you, man, for calling on Real Talk with Nick. And unfortunately,
keep it pushing, baby. You got this.
Yo,
I love the show.
Yo, we gonna do this again, man. Where y'all can call in, man.
I'm gonna call in. If I can call in every day, fuck with you. I'm on it. You heard?
I feel you, man. I want to thank all my viewers, man, for chiming in with Real Talk with Nick. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, man. Please, just don't watch me. Subscribe. Yeah, man. Please subscribe, man. And peace and love to everyone, man. Y'all be safe out here.
Are you ending it, or I can watch one show?
Nah, I'm going to end the live, but it's going to be recorded and you can watch it.
All right, say love.
Peace.